Hi everyone, welcome to post-match analysis for this week on Forever LSC. Well, unfortunately, we didn't get 3 points this week, and like I was saying in the weeks before, we've got to have faith in our team. I felt we should have got more out of the game. We created more opportunities. We made their defense work. We made their keeper work, and we just couldn't get the ball over the line. We had ample opportunities which we should have put away, but I just feel that after the international break, because our players are so vital to their international teams, just as much as they are for LFC, they were a bit lethargic and a bit tired. Felipe Coutinho especially, I just felt he wasn't himself. He looked tired, he looked lazy, he looked fatigued. So I was surprised when Klopp actually included him in the starting lineup. It was a big gamble, and a gamble that Klopp didn't really pay off for Klopp. Anyway, starting points, I felt that we started the game off really, really slow. We looked lethargic. We looked very static. We didn't look as fluid as we used to seeing Liverpool play, which is understandable because of the international break. We had a few good opportunities to start off with. I kept wishing for Philippe to drop the shoulder and just hit it in the far corner and beat Fraser Foster, like we so used to seeing, should I say. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. We didn't even challenge Fraser Foster that much. Sadio Mane had a few good opportunities, and thank God he's on our team now because dare I remind everyone about that 3-2 loss after being 2-0 up. Anyway, moving on, it was a much better performance from them, I guarantee us, especially defensively. Joe Matip and Dan Lovren, probably the best game I've seen them play in a while. I think there was just one scare, two actually, and both involved Charlie Austin. The first one was when they turned defense into attack really quick, and I think they're right back. I think it was Cedric Suarez. Hit it, pinged the ball straight to Charlie Austin, and he split the defense. And unfortunately for them, luckily for us, there was no one else to help him. Another one also on the right hand side, there was a ball crossed into Charlie Austin. He didn't really connect it properly, but it just seemed that Joe Matip did enough to put him off. Darren Lovren had a really tough time with the crowd because every time he touched the ball, he booed. He got booed. And I felt that he really showed character, and he was relentless enough to overcome all of that. With regards to our midfield, I just feel that we had no creativity in our midfield. Adam Lallana was surely missed because, like I've been saying, he's that direct link and that creative link from midfield into attack, and there was just none of that. You would expect Jorginho Wijnaldum to have flourished in that more attacking role because that's what he's used to, but unfortunately I think we've kind of drilled it in him to be that more solid midfield role, and it didn't really work out for us. Emre Can didn't do much as far as I'm concerned. Jordan Henderson, I've said this a couple of times, and I think he gets too complacent with just passing the ball sideways and horizontally, and I hate it. I hate seeing Jordan Henderson being complacent by just passing the ball side to side, and that's what I saw him do a lot. I saw a period of Liverpool's play where it went Jordan Henderson, Joe Matip, Dan Lovren, back to Jordan Henderson, Joe Matip, Dan Lovren, multiple times in the one moment of play. And from a statistical point of view, we'd have 30 passes in the one move, but 25 of those passes were just between the defense and Jordan Henderson, and which really annoyed me because even though Southampton, as we all know, are very compact defensively, we could have found ways in order to penetrate their defense, and we did. We just didn't capitalize. Like I said, Sadio Mane had two very good opportunities, a brilliant save by Fraser Foster, another one by Felipe Coutinho where he was through. I think he was just so tired and so fatigued that he lacked that cutting edge in terms of the defense. He absolutely shanked it. And Roberto Firmino, I don't know what was his excuse, because you always bang on Firmino to score from that angle. Unfortunately, it just didn't work out for them. Another thing is that after 65 minutes, I felt we needed change. Actually, after 50 minutes, I felt we needed change because nothing changed from the first half. And I felt Klopp should have brought Sturridge in much earlier. I've been chatting about and having discussions with my friends and they all agree that Klopp needs to make these decisive substitutes more quicker because he needs to show intent. You see, all the great managers, and this is without a doubt no disrespect to Klopp, I just felt he could, well, if you agree with me, maybe this message could go out that he just needs to make substitutes more quicker in key occasions. I understand he wanted to be more compact. I understand he wanted to have a higher work rate with amongst the players. But we could see Felipe Coutinho was lagging and he was just leggy and he was so tired. So I would have just brought Sturridge and Origi in much earlier because they could have made an impact to the team. We were defensively sound. We were defensively organized. Our midfield hardly got penetrated. Well, defense hardly got penetrated, and our midfield did well to stay compact. We just needed that cutting edge striker, which I felt Sturridge could have been. And it was shown. As soon as he comes on, he creates something. He put a through ball. He made a pass. He made a key pass. And he put what a sublime cross for Nathaniel Klein. And 9 out of 10 times, we would have probably sunk those balls in. It just didn't come off of Liverpool today against Southampton. And I'm not frustrated. We tried our hardest. At least we didn't lose or concede in the dying minutes, and that would have been the 3 points gone. A lot of teams go to Southampton and really, really struggle. Trust me, I would know, and we would all know because our team was amongst those. And it just shows how much inroads we're making in terms of overcoming these bogey teams. Look, our next round of fixtures are looking quite good, so touch wood. Maybe we'll see the old Liverpool as dominant and as vibrant as we used to seeing them against Sunderland this weekend. But look, still early days. We're still floating around the top. Unfortunately, Chelsea won, so that was just very annoying. I felt Gaston Ramirez, you can jump higher than you've ever jumped before and assist Sadio Mane to score a goal at Anfield to take away our 3 points. Why couldn't you finish against Courtois? Kudos to Victor Valdez, he's done really well. And anyway, I'm staying off the topic and concentrating on Liverpool. I'm just really frustrated that we aren't on top. But we're still up there. It's still early days. We have good round of fixtures available for us until Christmas, until Everton comes. You never know with the Premier League. You're starting to know with Liverpool. We're starting to show some consistency. I love the fact that we kept a clean sheet. I hate the fact that we didn't take 3 points. We need to prove that we can keep a clean sheet and we can also score at the same time. It'll give our defense a really good boost. And I just feel that Lloris Karius is growing into his role. I like how dominant he's becoming. His passing was excellent as far as I'm concerned. He came out really well to punch away a one shot. So, yeah, not much I can say about this game. It was quite a job as far as I'm concerned. I really hoped we were going to win. I'm sure all Liverpool supporters look forward to every single weekend where we play. And that's what I think our players want from the sport. Is they want to show us that they can actually play and we can actually be excited. And it's exciting to think about the possibilities that could be. Trying not to get my hopes up, but I can't wait for the next game. Thank you so much for watching once again. I really appreciate all the support. Keep your comments, your views, your likes, your shares coming. I really appreciate it. Shout out to all my friends that were there for me this week. I really appreciate it. Really blessed to have friends like you. And always remember, have faith in our team and be cool, be calm for the next game. Sunderland's next game. Let's hope our players do it for us. Always remember, you'll never walk alone. Cheers.